one of the biggest MMA stars in recent memory is Conor McGregor. Since Conor joined UFC, he has elevated this sport to new heights and has served as the organization's face for years. We'll take a look back at Conor McGregor's top 5 knockouts today to celebrate his legacy. Conor McGregor made his UFC debut in 2013 against Marcus Brimage, and he made a splash by TKO'ing Brimage in the opening frame. 8 of the Notorious 10 UFC victories have been by way of TKO. This fierce knockout artist has delivered many memorable moments in UFC throughout the years, and he was the first fighter to simultaneously hold 2 division belts. In this video, we'll be talking about the top 5 knockouts of Conor McGregor. Number 5, Conor McGregor vs Diego Brando. Riding 2 victories, he headlined Diego Brando in front of his Dublin, Ireland, home fans in the first UFC fight night of his career. Conor McGregor's decision to finish Diego Brando in the first round of the fight and win the Performance of the Night bonus was the first chapter in his history. After facing Holloway, Brando was seen as Conor McGregor's first significant test in the UFC, and he aced it. Number 4, Conor McGregor vs Dustin Poirier. In the featherweight match of UFC 178, the Diamond, Dustin Poirier squared up against Conor McGregor. The winner of this bout will be closer to getting a crack at the title, hence it was thought that this was a crucial fight in the division. During the weigh-ins, McGregor and Poirier got into an extremely heated argument, and even Dustin Poirier thinks Conor messed with his head. Everyone in the UFC is aware of Conor's mastery of mind tricks, and he successfully manipulated him into this fight. Conor McGregor knocked out Dustin Poirier in the first round of the bout in just 1 minute, 46 seconds after landing some first blows. Our ranking of Conor McGregor's top 5 knockouts places this TKO of the Notorious at number 4. Number 3, Conor McGregor vs Donald Cerrone. At UFC 229, Conor McGregor faced Khabib Nurmagomedov in the biggest fight of his career and lost through 4th round submission. After that, he declared his retirement, but the Notorious made a comeback in 2020 against Donald Cerrone, a seasoned UFC fighter. To compete against Cerrone, McGregor moved up to the welterweight division. On his comeback, the Notorious used a head kick and a series of punches to finish Donald Cerrone in just 40 seconds of the opening round. Number 2, Conor McGregor vs Eddie Alvarez. In the UFC 205 main fight, Conor McGregor challenged Eddie Alvarez to accomplish the unbelievable. He switched to lightweight after capturing the UFC featherweight championship at UFC 194 to become the first ever UFC 2 division champion. Alvarez was not one of McGregor's easier opponents, but this fight was one of the biggest of his career. Eddie Alvarez was sent to the ground by Conor's signature blow in the second round of the bout after an amazing opening round. This victory made him the first UFC fighter to ever hold 2 divisional titles, and it came in at number 2 on our ranking of Conor McGregor's best 5 knockouts. Number 1, Conor McGregor vs Jose Aldo. At UFC 194, the Notorious Conor McGregor took on one of the most dominant UFC champions, Jose Aldo, for the featherweight championship. In this bout, Aldo was the defending champion and had never lost in the UFC. Conor truly got into his head and said before the bout that he would use his left hand to finish off Aldo. Conor McGregor eliminated Jose Aldo in the first round in just 13 seconds after the bout got underway. Without a question, this knockout ranks first on our list of Conor McGregor's top 5 knockouts since it was one of the biggest in UFC history up to that point and resulted in him winning the featherweight championship. If you enjoyed the video, smash the like button.